EA Sports. It's in the game.
What's up, Madden NFL 12 fans? Z Farls here from Madden.com with a tip for you today about manually bumping the wide receiver. And then, of course, we're going to build a scheme around this tip that will help our defense go to the next level. Let's jump right in. For all my Xbox 360 gamers, it's going to be RB to jam the receiver off the line of scrimmage. And if you're balling on the PS3, you're going to use R1 to jam him off the line. We've all seen the Packers used online. They're an elite team and very popular, guys. They have a great quarterback with Aaron Rodgers, whether it be his accuracy or his legs. They have a big star tight end in Jermichael Finley, and of course, great depth at the wide receiver position with Greg Jennings, Jordy Nelson, and guys like Randall Cobb. How are we going to shut them down today? Let's take a look at this mesh concept from a tight formation. It's going to make the middle of the field very hard to defend, and instead, we do try, but they're going to go outside to Jermichael Finley. So, can we shut down Jermichael Finley? Yes, we're going to put a deep zone over in his corner of the field. However, that QB spy that we had guarding the middle of the field in those mesh routes, the crosses over the middle, is now open, and Aaron Rodgers is going to take advantage. As we mentioned, his 79 speed burns us up the middle, so we must make an adjustment. Now, these tight formations are very popular online with this mesh concept. Here we see the defenders switch off, leaving Greg Jennings open over the middle of the field. The other good thing about these for the offense is that defenders will often bump into each other since just so many guys in a tight space. Here, Randall Cobb benefits from two defenders in the same area as he'll get a release over the middle of the field and the ability to pick up some yards. Now we know the four things the offense likes to do here: the Finley route on the sideline, the two crossing routes over the middle, or the scramble to Rodgers. We're going to put the purple zone here with our defensive end, which is a curl to flat zone or a buzz zone. This should defend the halfback. We're also going to drop a yellow zone or a hook zone over the middle of the field. We will look to manually bump Greg Jennings or Randall Cobb using RB in a QB spy situation. So once we do bump them, we look to keep our eyes on Aaron Rodgers. Here the pass goes to the flat, and the offensive player is crushed by that zone that we put out there just to defend it. As you can see here, it does a good job playing the flat, and we get a nice hit stick. That route did a great job giving us an extra zone over the middle of the field. Here we're going to look to slow down Jermichael Finley by dropping a deep zone into his area. And what we're going to do is bump Jordy Nelson, who's going deep and is one-on-one. This will slow down the play and will force Aaron Rodgers to make the bad throw over across the middle of the field, as he didn't see anything he liked. If you can slow down deep routes by bumping them, you're going to deter a lot of throws from the quarterback. They like that time to get downfield. If you bump them, it throws their rhythm off. You have to do this, especially if they're one-on-one. Here the quarterback doesn't see anything he likes, and the pressure comes in before his routes can develop. However, we have to mix up our defense. If we keep putting that deep route over Jermichael Finley, they'll get used to it. So here we drop it over Jordy Nelson. We bump Jermichael Finley. He can't get to that corner sideline where they like to make that throw, and the sack comes in. Here we're going to look to bump Randall Cobb, just get in his way. And, of course, Aaron Rodgers tries to take off, but we do a good job maintaining our ability with the QB spy. Here we stop those short two mesh throws, and we watch Aaron Rodgers and lock him up. For more great Madden NFL 12 tips, tune in to This Week in Madden every Wednesday night at 8:30 at PrimaMadden.com. We'll see you in the lab.